Once a month, Moses Kimani flies a drone over his clients' fields. Africa has fertile soils, but crop yields here are often low. This technology could change that. The drone's camera captures the light that's reflected off the plants in various wavelengths and so reveals information which the naked human eye cannot see.
We fly closely over the crops, taking that image. Later on we analyze and we can see if the crops are stressed. And why this is important, with a drone you can actually see crop stress 2 weeks before you can see it with your naked eye. So it helps the farmer make the right decision in time before the crop has a loss.
Moses Kimani founded the company Lentera Africa in 2016 together with a friend. His startup is one of 12 across Africa currently receiving guidance from the German government program for startups. He Skypes regularly with the German service provider for sustainable development, GIZ. The initiative supports startups in the agriculture and food sector in their search for investors. Up until now, most of their funding has come from the sale of fertilizers. The small business has also set up a demo system. Clients can use it to learn how to use the technology. This sensor measures the temperature, humidity and soil moisture at various layers. A special app developed by the startup then transmits the data free of charge to a cell phone. It's data that is increasingly vital to the farmers as Kenya too is suffering the effects of climate change. Seasons and weather patterns are shifting, harvests are decreasing. Lentera seeks to offer solutions to these problems.
So Lentera Africa, we are a Kenyan-based agriculture technology company. We enable farmers adapt to climate change and increase their yield through precision agriculture, through climate-smart inputs, and through conservation agriculture.
The soil census data is combined with additional information, regional weather forecasts and images from satellites, which can quickly capture large areas of land from outer space. The images come from the Sentinel-2 satellites. These eye in the sky are part of Europe's Earth observation network, Copernicus. Every 5 days, they send a new image. The specialists at the startup then turn the data into valuable information for local farmers. The technology can evaluate a plant's growth and highlight potential problem areas. It's even possible to estimate how high a crop yield will be.
P40C is not performing well consistently, even on the... They can actually make adjustments on the farm to safeguard their yield. Now, when you look at the soil moisture analysis, so for the soil moisture, it is blue, where the soil is good soil moisture distribution, yellow or green, where there's less soil moisture, or red, where it's absolutely dry. So what that tells us is the irrigation lines here are not working.
Here, meanwhile, everything is going to plan. Ruth Gakenya has been using Lentera Africa's app for about a year. Her vegetables are flourishing. She can now sell 40% more produce than before to hotels and local markets. 200 farmers already use the app. Ruth appreciates its user-friendly setup.
Unlike before, when we were depending a lot on eyes coming to check, and if I'm not able to be here, then I have to depend on the workers. Sometimes they don't do the scouting properly, they don't give me the correct information. So this app has been like my second eyes and giving me information which I cannot even see. For example, the weather.
Ruth Gakenya has been able to improve her crop yields and her earnings, but Lentera needs to send a lot of data to users' smartphones. A lack of coverage in rural areas and the greater bandwidth that the farmers have to purchase from mobile service providers can be obstacles for some, especially smaller businesses.